Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Gabe, with a new series, Futhead Squad Builders. This is the first episode. Basically, I'm just going to be building squads on Futhead. For my first squad, I am going with an uncapped Spanish national team. Now, no matter how famous or how good these players are, all of them have never played with the Spanish senior team, while some of them have played on the youth levels, such as like under 23 and under 21 teams. Like I said, none of them have played for the senior national team. So we're going to start with a 4-1-2-1-2 formation with two center mids instead of a left mid and a right mid. And for our first player, we are going with the striker from Juventus, Alvaro Morata. Medium work rate, 78 pace, 75 shooting. Maybe he will be a starter striker for Spain in the future when Diego Costa is not performing well enough. To go up front with him, we're going to go with the striker who used to play for Liverpool, Iago Aspas. Iago plays for Sevilla right now, 76 rated non-rare. High work rate, 82 pace, 81 dribbling, 74 shooting. 59 physical isn't that good though. Now for our center attacking midfield, we are going with Jose Callejon, who is a center attacking midfield for Napoli. Used to play for Real Madrid like Morata. 89 pace, which is amazing. High medium work rate, 78 shooting, 82 dribbling. I heard he plays best with a 4-2-2-2 formation. Like I said, 89 pace, high medium work rate. He's a great player. For our first center mid, we are going with the Atletico Madrid captain Gabi. 68 pace, 72 shooting, and 80 passing. I think Spain's biggest mistake of the 2014 FIFA World Cup was not playing their in-form players, especially those from Atletico Madrid. I mean, they did win the league at that time, and they decided not to bring in players like Gabi, Jesus Gomez, and maybe even Adrian Lopez into the squad. So yeah, 82 center mid, medium work rate, non-rare gold for Gabi. Now for our other center mid, we are going with the Manchester United new signing, Ander Herrera, who is 79 rated non-rare, 76 pace, 79 passing, 84 dribbling, which is great. High medium work rate. The only downside is his 62 shooting, but aside from that, great player, doing alright for Manchester United right now. In the future, he would be a good fit for the national team. For our center defensive midfielder, we are going to have probably the most popular player on the team, Mikel Arteta, who has not played for the Spanish national team ever. He and Almunia a few years back had a chance to play for England. I know a lot of people from England wanted those two Spanish players to be naturalized citizens so that they have a chance to play for the Three Lions, but that never panned out. And Arteta has never played on the senior national team. Now he's an 80 rated center defensive midfield, medium work rate, 43 pace, which is really bad, but he has 79 dribbling, 83 passing, which is alright, and 74 defending. For our right back, we are going with Manuel Montoya from Barcelona. High medium work rate and 88 pace is great for attacking. I personally played with Montoya for FIFA 14. I had a Sunderland career mode and I had him as my right back, but I could also play him as a right wing or a right mid because he's great in going up front. 72 passing, 75 dribbling, and 76 physical is great for him. Now, to his left, we are going to go with our first center back, who is Mikel Gonzalez from Real Sociedad. High medium work rate, non-rare, 69 pace, 80 defending, and 82 physical for the big man. Now, to partner up in center row defense with him, we are going with Insua, the young rare silver player for Deportivo La Coruña. Medium work rate, which isn't that good. 65 pace, which also isn't that good, but he does have 76 defending to go with that. For our left back, we are going with yet another Spanish silver, Muniesa, who plays for Stoke City. 71 pace, 65 passing, and medium work rates for him. Now for our goalkeeper, we are going with Adrian from West Ham, who had an in-form last year. great reflexes, 81 reflexes, 76 handling, and 75 positioning are his like prominent stats. 75 diving is good. And yeah, plays for West Ham, plays in the Premier League, which is great for him. Now for our sub goalie, we are going with Moya, the keeper of Atletico Madrid, who has better stats than Adrian, but I chose to put Adrian on as the starter goalkeeper instead. He has better diving than Adrian, but just about same pace and same positioning. Yeah, good keeper, but Spain had a lot of good keepers a few years back, and then recently David De Gea has been doing well for them. So yeah, none of these players really have a chance as the first choice. Maybe Moya would be the second choice or third choice in like the future, maybe for the 2016 Euros and maybe even the 2018 World Cup. Now, for our second sub, we are going with Jose Luis Gaya, who is the silver left back for Valencia. 71 rated non-rare, which is good. 82 pace, high mid. Great player for a non-rare, great stats for a non-rare. Now we are going on with our third sub-bench player who we're choosing Manquillo, who is going ahead with the Spanish legacy of Liverpool. Of course, Liverpool did have Spanish players like Catarina as keeper, Xabi Alonso center defensive mid, and they had Arbeloa as well as the right back. And now Manquillo is their go-to Spanish player. 83 pace, high medium work rate, very similar stats to Montoya. Our next sub would be from the Bundesliga. We are going with Oriol Romeu. He is on loan from Chelsea. 58 pace, which isn't that good, but for a non-rare 72 center defensive mid, he has great stats. Like I said, he plays for Stuttgart at the Bundesliga. In the future, hopefully he would be the starter center defensive mid for Chelsea, but as of now, he doesn't have a chance. That's why they put him on loan. 78 physical is his highlight stat. Our next sub is another center mid, who is Illarramendi for Real Madrid. Now, Real Madrid, as you know, is full of great players, especially in the midfield, because they have Cruz, Di Maria, and Rodriguez. So Ilar is always going to be on the bench. Hopefully he moves out to like the Serie A or maybe a weaker team on the BBVA, maybe to Valencia or to like Sociedad. But right now in Real Madrid, he's not getting enough game time, not getting enough experience to eventually break into the starting team and maybe even break into the national team of Spain. But for a 79 rated non-rare, he's a great card. 80 passing, which is good. The only downside I guess would be his shooting. His dribbling's alright, 77. So yeah, in the future, if he gets more game time, I think he will be in the national team. Now, for our second to the last sub, we are going with yet another ex-Real Madrid player, Sergio Canales from Real Sociedad. 69 pace, which is bad, but high medium work rate, non-rare 77, it's good with like 80 dribbling, 79 passing. For our last player, we are going with the Spanish striker from Juventus, bronze Sergio Buenacasa. In the future, I swear, in like 5 years from now, 6 years from now, he will be a star player in whatever club he plays for, and maybe even the national team. I am playing with him right now on Ultimate Team, and he is great as a bronze. His pace is 69, but I guess like when you play it in game, it should be at least 75. His shooting is 62, but it feels like at least 70, maybe even 80 if you play him well. 62 dribbling and 45 passing, not that good, but he's only a bronze player, and he's only I think 18 or 19 years old. In the future, he will be a much better player. I could see him maybe in FIFA 2017 or FIFA 2018 with a gold card. Now, this is the team I went for the Uncapped national team. I could have gone with players like Jesus Gomez and maybe even Esteban Canero, but these are the players I chose because I felt like they were the ones who fit most and who were well known. But yeah, I chose to do this team because I realized Spain, like a few other nations, had a lot of great players who have not played the national team. I just wanted to show you guys the amount of talent that they did not use and that they could use in the future. But yeah, that's my first squad for this series, Futhead Squad Builders. It would be great if you check out my Futhead, which is Gabe F90, just like my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I appreciate all the feedback, and thank you very much.